Welcome back. Finally, relatives of Sabina have accepted her dead body after the second autopsy on Friday. The cause of death is yet to be confirmed, but doctors have reserved opinion on cause of death till chemical analysis report is received. Last Sunday, relatives of Sabina had refused to take her custody as the cause of her death wasn't revealed. Sabina, a 19-year-old girl from Kurtari, died under mysterious circumstances on 31st December night.
Second autopsy was conducted on Friday at GMC in the presence of SDM of Salsate, Dashrath Redkar. Panel of 3 doctors, Dr. Madhu Godkirekar, Dr. Panak Kumar and Dr. Sapeko conducted the post-mortem on Friday on Sabina Hilario. After the post-mortem, dead body of deceased Sabina was accepted by her relatives for final rites. SDM of Salsate, Dashrath Redkar, said that opinion on cause of death is preserved. He said that the viscera samples will be sent for chemical analysis in next 2 days.
The postmortem is conducted.
पोस्टमार्टम क्या बॉडी दिला है फक्त रिपोर्ट में हमने रिपोर्ट जोपर्यंत हाती ना तो क्या
Cause of death will be clear only after the report from forensic lab of chemical analysis is received. After the agitation of locals and pressure from local MLA, Maina Kurtari police have registered the case under section 304A causing death due to negligence. Police have already arrested Roy Fernandez in this case. Our reporter Basuri Desai in Panji with video journalist Sarvesh Veruskar.
Three Kings Feast was celebrated at Kansauli on Friday. Every year it is celebrated on 6th January. The 3 boys from 3 different places, Kansauli, ROC and Kueli, are assumed to be the kings who travel from the east to worship the King of the world, infant Jesus, in Bethlehem.
The Feast of Three Kings is celebrated in a grand way at Kansauli. Hundreds of people come to celebrate the feast at Our Lady of Remedios Church. It is believed that few years ago, 3 kings of the wise men travelled on horseback and camels following the star guiding them to the newly born king. These kings brought along frankincense, myrrh and gifts. They travelled up the hills and down the stream just to see the king. And just as the 3 kings travelled from 3 different routes following the stars, 3 boys are selected every year from 3 different places, from Kansauli, Kueli and Arosi.
It is historically proved 3 kings coming from 3 different places. They never knew each one of them. They never knew where they were going. They were most powerful lobby. They had big troops. They speak different languages, but they knew to speak the language of love. And they came from all the way through different difficulties. And finally they reached Bethlehem and they saw Jesus. They were so happy.
Our reporter in Kansauli, Surendra Madkaikar.
Studies have shown that radiation from cell phone towers and phones could be a serious health hazard. In spite of such studies being presented, the government refuses to accept the hazards of high-powered cell phone towers. These were some of the points highlighted in the seminar on risk and remedies of mobile phone and tower radiations held on Friday.
A one-day national seminar on the risks and remedies of mobile phone and tower radiations was held at GCCI on Friday. The chief guest for the seminar was Professor Girish Kumar from IIT Bombay. Professor Kumar has conducted extensive research in this field. He says many towers like FM, Wi-Fi and cell phone emit radiation. But he says the radiation levels of these towers can be brought down by the use of repeaters and reducing the power.
The solution would mean either you have a large number of towers or you have more number of repeaters, but each one of them should this, or we can have fiber optic solution, in-building solution.
He also says the use of mobile phones is hazardous, which could cause cancer.
To see what happens, ear is the closest one. So what happens, this earlobe temperature goes. After that, skin is the next thing. So skin starts getting dried up. After that, eyes are there. So eyes liquid starts getting dried up. So that means more hearing, more eyes problem. And then it also penetrates the brain. In fact, there are studies where they say for adult, the penetration is about 25%. For a say 10-year-old child, penetration is about 50%. And for a 5-year-old child, penetration is 75%. So definitely, we should avoid, that children should not use mobile phone for longer time.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Devendra Gaonkar.
Happy Fun Prakashan released a Kokni Kadambari Kalzaiche Kolaik Town on Thursday. The book is written by Epifanio Valadares and it was released at the hands of Father Mario Pereira and Theatre Academy President Tomazin Khaldus.
Epifanio Valadares' written Kalzache Kolaik Town was released on Thursday at the Theatre Academy Hall. Father Mario Pereira, Theatre Academy President Tomazin Cardos, Dalgat Kokni Academy President Premanand Lotlikar and others were present. The author Epifanio Valadares has expressed that if every professional in the society works with dedication and from the bottom of his heart, then corruption will never raise its ugly head.
हो बूक म्हणजे काळजाचे खोला एक थान हाचो मेन थीम मेन टायटल म्हणल्यार जो मनीस आपले काळजाचे खोला एक थान कसलोय वावर करता ताका सदांच जैत मेवता. सो म्हज्या बुकाचो थीम इतलोच की वावर काळजांतसान तुमी खूब कितें बरें करूं येता. हय हें म्हजें पयलें पुस्तक आनी म्हाका खूब अभिमान भोगता की म्हाका DK दालगात कोंकणी अकॅडमीन खूब सपोर्ट केला तांच्याच खातीर ह्या उजवाडाक हाडूंक पावलां.
A reporter from Panji, Jason Suarez, with video journalist Sushant Pal.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.